My name is Russell. I'm an alcoholic, drug addict. Oh shit, wrong group. I'm sorry. It's not Tuesday. I come to you today as a severely motivated man. I have been taking care of my body recently, and I weighed myself for the first time today. And I am proud to say that I am 285 pounds, all the way down from 325. And I'm telling you, I'm motivated, man. Like you just never believe. And the reason for that is because I was told that with substantial weight loss, you can expect to add 2 inches to your penis. Yeah, that's right. And I can't wait to use that 4 inches in the missionary position and not look like I'm holding on to an electric fence. It's gonna be great. It's the little things in life. Whatever gets you to stop eating so much. Don't quote me on that. I'm binge watching a really amazing show on Netflix. It's called Love on the Spectrum. Are y'all familiar with it? It's fascinating. What it is it follows the trials and tribulations of young people who suffer adverse reactions to, it follows young people who suffer from adverse reactions to vaccinations. That one always stumbles on. But I was watching the last episode, and it was really kind of fascinating because Wally was on his first date, 17 years old, and just autistic as hell, and just not enjoying his first dating experience. And the young lady that he was on the date with was obviously autistic as well, and she was just yammering on, as women tend to do, autistic or not. And Wally just had enough of it. He just stands up and he says, "This sucks, you're boring, I'm going home to watch anime." And I was like, man, my autistic hero. Rock stars. Move over, Ray, man. I can tell that joke because I have special needs. So my mom used to beat me with a wire hanger first thing every morning when she woke up. But thank God for me, she moved to a belt after I was born.
Stop it, you told me.
Don't worry, she's cool with that joke. I think
she loves you no matter what.
So. I am an amputee. It's crazy. I lost my leg in a very weird way, that doing something so wholesome and pure that I didn't see it coming. It just took me by surprise. I lost my leg doing the hokey pokey. I stuck my left leg in, and I pulled it out. I stuck my left leg back in, and I shook that motherfucker about, and poof, it was gone. I don't know what happened to it. But I lost a lot more than my leg that day. You know, it's trying to deal with it. I lost a promising career at Foot Locker. I'm not ever going to be able to jump on a pogo stick again. But not to worry, people at IHOP said that they were going to lend me a hand. And then the more I thought about that, it really kind of pissed me off. I was like, you sons of bitches, you're going to lend me a hand? What the hell am I going to do with a third hand? I already got 2. But they're just trying to help. And the more I thought about it, I realized I really didn't have a leg to stand on. I didn't really have to be so pissed off all the time. But it's not all doom and gloom being an amputee. There are some perks. So if I lose a sock, no big deal. Just roll with it. I get half off pedicures.
Nice.
That was pretty awesome. Me and Lee was gentle today. I got my half off for y'all today. And I get handicap parking. Yeah. And raise your hand. Both of them, if you knew there's no amputee shaming here. Raise your hand if you've ever had sex in a handicap parking space.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right. You know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, see me after the show. We'll see if we can make that dream come true for you. But it was really kind of upsetting because the last time I really got fucked good in the handicap parking space, and I was just sitting there going, God, this isn't happening. I can't believe this is happening. I opened my eyes and I realized I was out of gas. But by the grace of God, my family is half Italian on my mother's side. And we have really interesting conversations at Sunday dinner. We just talk about anything. Nothing is taboo. Nothing is off the table, no pun intended. Like, for instance, one time we were talking about why Hitler can't drink tequila. Does anybody know why? Because it makes him mean. Too soon? But so we were, my aunt works for a urologist here in town, and we were talking about how, I'm not sure if y'all know this, but are y'all aware that Jamie Lee Curtis is a hermaphrodite?
Yes.
She is a registered hermaphrodite. And in case you haven't been paying attention, a hermaphrodite is someone who has both a hoo-hoo and a ha-ha. And so her parents, Hollywood royalty, decided that it would be better for her if they removed her penis and raised her as a woman. And thank God they did, because that scene in Trading Places, it's beautiful. So they removed her penis, they raised her as a woman. And so my grandma was sitting there, we're having a nice big dinner, everybody's just talking and arguing. Hitler can't drink tequila, Jamie Lee Curtis has a penis. And during that whole conversation, my grandma, who has dementia, the only word she heard in that whole time was just like, penis. Your grandfather wasn't small, you know. So everybody's like, Jesus Christ, who brought my God, my, shut the hell up, somebody take her home. And everybody was just freaking out. And my grandma was my first best friend, and I just didn't really kind of have that same reaction. I just looked over at her and I was like, Grandma, good for you. That's awesome. All this time I thought you were walking funny just to make me feel better about myself. She was cool. Hardcore. So, but I did want to leave y'all with one joke. I love amputee humor. You just got to embrace it, because the shit's not going to grow back. Nobody wants to be around a bitter amputee. Oh, fuck me, this shit, why did it happen to me? Well, why not? I mean, shit happens to anybody, anywhere, at any time, you know? But so, I have probably the world's greatest amputee joke, and if you'd like to hear it, y'all want to hear the greatest amputee joke in the world? Here goes. What has 9 arms and rocks? Anybody? Def Leppard. If you don't understand that, if you don't understand that joke, have your parents explain that to you later on. So, like Durbin said, hey, thank you, Durbin, you're doing a great job. Tonight's my first night up here on a big show like this. I'm going to take this memory forever. I love y'all. Y'all been a great crowd. Everybody, drink it up, laugh, girl, you're awesome, have a good time.